We need to fix an air hose, friends. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we have this air hose here, and it had a hole in it, so I cut it off, and we are going to fix it so we can make a new hose out of it. And I know what you're thinking. Why would I fix a hose that short? I'm glad you asked, because I would have asked the same question. It's for a certain place. The place it goes is for our plasma cutter. We have to take air from our compressor to the plasma cutter. So it's approximately 15 inches, 18 inches, somewhere in there. The reason this got a hole in it is because most of the time we have to use a hose that's way longer than what it needs to be, and then it sits down here. Sometimes when we cut, we drop sparks and slag, and that's what happened here. Spark got on here, caused a hole in it, ruined the hose. So I'm gonna take this small hose and make it a new hose so it can fit and go right there, not be hanging on the ground. So the way we will do this is we need a couple things. We need obviously the hose. We need a barb fitting that will fit inside here. And then we need a coupler, one that will be the same style that would fit on the end, so we could have one that plugs in the compressor and one that plugs on the end of the plasma cutter. All right, friends, so the only other things we're gonna need, I forgot to mention, I usually like to put some Teflon tape on those threads, and then I like to have some crescent wrenches or the correct size wrenches, but most of the time it's just easier for me to grab the crescent wrenches and work on it that way. So we need to open these packages up. This one is a 3/8 inside diameter. And this one is for a 1/4 inch fitting. I always like to check this. Yep, that'll work. Then this will thread into here with some Teflon tape. Now the threads run like this, so try to wrap it the way the threads go. See how if you don't wrap it the right way, they just bunch up. You got your threads there covered in Teflon tape. Now you can take your crescent wrenches. And tighten it up real good. Once it's tight, now we're going to shove it in there. And we want a little. So we got to this point, and I could not for the life of me think about the name of this part. It's a hose clamp. So before you put this in here, it gets a little hard to get out now. You need to put your hose clamp on here, then put this in there, and then get you can use a flathead, you can use a wrench. I usually use a flathead, but you can use a wrench if you want. And you tighten that hose clamp. And it makes it tight so this won't pull out as you're using it. And there you go, folks. Just like that, we have a new hose that we can use, and we can fix the other side, and we can have a really long hose again. And now you know how to fix it. And as they say, knowing is half the battle. And if you're as old as I am and you know who says that, go ahead and list it in the comments. Thanks so much, friends, for watching. Or make sure you work hard, because hard work is its own reward, and that's how we get better. Thanks for watching.